welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of the Missouri Traffic Experience, your one-stop shop for all your traffic needs.
Oh yeah, baby, buy me some traffic.
Oh yeah, I am Trey, and I'm joined here by...
I am Emily.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Miles.
He's new, and we have someone who's going to be only here for 1 week, as I presume.
Athena, before I commit arson and I'm forcibly ejected from this podcast.
Yes.
That's quirky.
It's going to happen. Look out for it, guys.
Please do.
Coming to a local
I don't
subway
want it to
near
be
you.
snowdy tomorrow. I want the school to be on fire.
Anyways, today's a Tuesday. This video's going up on Friday, but today is a Tuesday.
Not supposed to know
No?
I'm joking.
You're leaking our secrets.
We did not record on a Tuesday.
Tuesdays aren't real. Did you guys know that?
They were
Actually,
scheduled
yeah.
for next week. It's
You guys
fine.
want to know my
Actually,
least
yeah.
favorite date?
What?
Which one?
July 30th, 2004.
Is that
The
your
day I
birthday?
was born.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys want to know my least favorite day? It's Monday. I love Garfield.
I love Garfield so much
Miles, when's
that
your-
I
Mondays...
married Garfield.
That's
Whoa.
not good. I think I might need to
Don't
call
tell my
someone about that.
parents.
Garfield isn't real. Open up your eyes.
He's real in my eyes.
And you know what else isn't
Is Odie
real?
My wife?
No. MOBAs. Because they're bad.
But wait, if they're not real, then...
Isn't that like a whale from a book?
Moby.
No, that's
Moby Dick? Like a big whale?
MOBA dick.
Mobley.
Mobley.
Moba Dick.
Oh, that's nice.
He's got a...
But hey, you
got
want to
nice
know a
rings
fact
to it.
about your opinion?
What?
It's wrong.
Are you sure? I feel like your opinion's wrong for saying my opinion's wrong.
Do you
Look,
wanna
We
It's
can
explain
agree to
what's wrong?
disagree that we're all wrong here and we can just end the podcast.
What about we're all right?
No, we have... Oh.
No.
Okay.
But if we're all wrong, that means that
I'm-
if I say it's good, that means it's bad. But if you say it's bad, that means it's good. So
It's okay.
I guess we are all correct while also all being incorrect at the same time.
I think that's a paradox, and
But
I think you deserve to be someone like, you know, those like
wasn't that on
Occam's razor.
Vsauce or something?
I am Arkham's razor.
Arkham?
Arkham.
Like-
Yeah, like Arkham's Asylum. Yeah.
What is a razor?
Hey guys, I'm Batman. My parents are dead.
That is true. His parents are in fact dead.
My parents?
No.
I don't know who dropped
Batman's.
me off today then.
Nobody.
Oh.
My dad left me. Who dropped me off
You
today?
kind of stumbled in here. I don't know.
I like
I-
fell from the
who gave you-
sky and now there's
Yeah.
like a me-shaped hole in the roof and I don't know how they're gonna fix that.
They're not gonna.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
It's gonna become like a landmark.
Like if
a
it's-
very
if
small
that was-
landmark that you can only see once you're indoors.
You can only see it
Can you
from
not
aerial
see
view.
it from outside? Like, can
Yeah,
you not
it's
get
from
on
an
the
aerial
roof?
view. It'll become like a. It'll become like a pilgrimage spot. You know.
Yes.
Good
What-
job.
For the one
Yay.
day a nuclear apocalypse happens, the school will remain standing. It's gonna be the worst day of my life.
You know, in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, do you think that the standard or that public schools will still run?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
because if it's supposed to be hell on earth, then the hell would remain.
Exactly.
What grade are we in? That really sounded like something from like second grade. Like that whole what was
That
that,
was
one
fourth
like
grade,
rhyme
tops.
thing where it
7
was like
crappy hours of our lives.
yeah that
What?
that's
Now
not
I'm
a rhyme.
confused.
School. 7 crappy hours of our lives.
Oh.
Yeah, do you guys not
That's
do you
what I
not
heard.
remember that?
I don't know. I was
I
thinking
remember
of
that.
All-State Orchestra.
I don't know. I really can't remember anything like
Because guess
before
what?
eighth grade.
Rehearsals are 7 hours.
Oh.
Jeez.
7
That's-
7 hours.
orchestral
Oh, that
hours
is not
of
7
our
hours
lives.
of rehearsal.
That
yeah.
is not cool.
Didn't they have another one that was like 7 crappy hours of our lives wasted or something like that?
I don't know.
I
I,
don't
can't
know. I
remember
never listened to
anything
that
before
stuff.
the 8th grade.
I know there was PE, which was pointless exercise, but
Pointless.
I never
Well, I
heard
mean,
that.
obviously for you.
I didn't
Yeah.
make it, Trey.
Some of us aren't jacked.
Are you saying I am?
Yes.
Your legs are.
Are you saying any of us are?
I think I literally said that none of us are except for Trey. Unless I just completely forgot
That
what
cut
I was
me
talking
deep,
about.
man.
What is that?
I think you're beautiful in your own way, Ethan.
Shut up.
We're all beautiful in our own way.
Can we do an ad read
an ad read?
Can we
Well, I
do
don't,
for
I
for
don't
the
think, I don't-
subway that I'm about to burn down?
Wait,
What about Raid Shadow
wait,
Legends?
a subway,
Steal the
as
other
in
guy's
like a
idea.
subway station, like for trains.
Yeah,
have
like
a subway
Union.
here?
Yeah, well, we don't have subway,
Well,
but
Union-
we have Union Station.
Union
That's
Station
like
isn't a
trains.
train station anymore; it's an aquarium.
They
No,
talk about
wait,
the
did they get rid of
place-
it here?
Union Station?
Yeah.
No, it's still here, but it's an aquarium.
Restaurant
now.
Subway.
I'm pretty sure they still
That
have
makes
like
so
the
much more
trains.
sense.
I'm just gonna
I'm
like
just
slowly
saying.
push
I'm
you
just
out
saying.
the
Does
door.
anybody need kale?
Kale?
Like the plant?
Or
like the person.
Yeah. Wait,
The
wait.
person.
I want to check this.
Does anybody
So,
need them?
What are you gonna do with him?
Union Station.
It's more like, what are you gonna do?
Does he work at Subway?
No, it's an aquarium now.
Can
See, now we talk about
Actually, he works at Symbols.
What was it?
Symbol, my bad. Get out of here. There's a window on one of the doors so people can spy on us.
Guys, it would be really unfortunate if someone went to Symbol in our little town and got rid of Kale, our
would be
best
such a
friend.
tragedy.
It would be a real big tragedy, but the address is... I don't know what the address
I
is.
don't know.
Yeah, we
What
can-
even
I'm
is
sorry.
a symbol?
Sorry, we
I've
could-
been in there once and it was the scariest experience I've ever
Their
had.
food's pretty good.
Their
What do
downstairs
they
area
sell,
is like a
What?
Like, what
It's
food?
like, it's like I
healthy
guess.
noodles.
Yes, it's like noodles and
Like a
whatnot.
weeb shop?
Kind of, except like their food's
I
really
hate
good.
weebs.
I've never had any of their food. I've just been in their like downstairs eating area and
Yeah.
it was like almost pitch black and we were just drinking sauce.
Wait, like a basement?
Like
Why
Now,
were
I'm
you
a little
drinking
bit
sauce?
concerned.
Yeah, it's the
Sauce.
basement sauce.
I don't know. Like there was a really spicy sauce and we were all like, I dare you to taste that, and so we all did, and it was very awful.
Oh,
That actually
makes
sounds
sense.
kind of yummy.
No, but Union Station is now an
Maybe
aquarium.
it's the setting.
Yep, it's the St. Louis Aquarium.
Thank you, Trey, for Googling it.
Did they they fill
It's-
like the train with fish?
No,
Are they like carting fish around
I
everywhere?
don't.
It'd be
I don't know.
pretty funny.
I think they haven't used it for trains in a while.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think it was like hotels in a mall or something.
I feel like I've been on the
I-
train like recently.
I've never been on a train.
I don't think.
That's sad.
I think
And
we're
only
thinking of
just
a different
recently
Union
I've
Station.
I've taken my first
There was a
plane ride.
Wait,
man
really?
who bullied me and my brother on the train. Like
That
he-
sounds like a fun time.
every time we went back to go get snacks, he was like, "Ugh, you again?" And we were like 11, and we were like, yeah, we want food. We're paying you
Yeah.
to give us snacks."
I think
and
he's,
then we
I think
throw
he's
them at
just
each
judging
other.
you for the fact that you're constantly coming back to get snacks.
Well, it was like 10 p.m. and we were hungry.
Dude, you can get boozy shakes.
What are you
What is
looking
that?
at?
Union Station.
Have you guys ever heard of like there's like this hard sparkling water or something like that? It's
No.
the White Claw. It's
I
like
don't know. I have no
Oh.
idea. I haven't drank
Hard-
any sort of sparkling water.
I drink LaCroix. Sorry guys.
Spiked
I had to say
LaCroix.
that. Spiked LaCroix. I mix LaCroix
You
with
keep your
rubbing
LaCroix
alcohol.
With the rubbing alcohol in them.
what?
What?
No. So I take like about like I don't know like
Yep.
that much.
That's a measurement our audience will totally understand.
I don't
It is
know.
the fact that it's water. Like
we,
how
we
big?
take like I don't know 50 milliliters of rubbing alcohol
I feel like
That
that's
is
a
so
lot.
hot.
I don't think it is actually.
And-
It's gonna soon be.
Yeah,
figured
and
out.
mix
Your
it
sauce
mix
is-
it with a
milliliters.
can of LaCroix, and then down it.
So you're just drinking Lacroix.
Do you guys remember when we were in like 3rd grade or something and there was this like news story about kids like they would put salt in Germ-X to separate like the gel from the alcohol and then they'd
What?
do shots of the alcohol but they were just going blind. I remember hearing about that when I was in
I
like
would've
3rd
remembered that.
grade and I think about it a lot.
Where did you go?
Well, it wasn't happening at my school. It was just
mean,
like
like-
an NPR news story. That
Dude,
I
I've never heard of
NPR is
that.
pretty cool.
You
want
want to do that sometime? Just put salt in some Germ-X?
I want to see like if it actually works. I want to know if it like does separate, but I don't want to.
I don't want to take. I don't want to take shots of Germ-X alcohol.
Why
That-
don't you? Huh?
I think that is.
Don't you want to go blind?
I think that is our dystopian.
Then you
future.
won't have to see MOBAs anymore, Trey.
What is that? What is
Yeah,
that one
that's a
thing?
topic.
Where they just got rid of all of the alcohol. I think that's gonna happen
I think that's
again.
called prohibition.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get rid of that, but
Neo-prohibition.
But we're
They're
gonna
just
just
get rid
use
of Germ-X.
We're gonna use like rubbing
to be
alcohol.
fair, I was
as
gonna
sort
say
of-
abolition, and I was like, I don't think that's the same thing.
Abolition,
I think that
I
has
don't know.
to do
I
with
honestly
slavery.
don't really pay attention to my US history.
prohibition of slavery. I guess that works.
They're very close words.
They kind of are.
They have
I mean, they
lition
got
at the
shin.
end.
Yeah.
Coalition.
Coalition. That's entirely different.
I said coalition.
Correlation.
Correlation
Correlation and causation.
are Yeah.
I don't know what any of you guys are saying.
That has something to do with something on the AP test,
No, they're
right?
using smart words. I can't
Stop using smart words. I have
Alright.
an IQ below 90.
Except you still play MOBAs. Yeah, you know what? No wonder you have an
Excuse me,
IQ.
I am a Leona main. I
Oh,
don't even
man,
need to think.
I'm a support main.
What does that mean in English?
I don't
I don't know.
Explain a MOBA to me.
Okay, basically,
Yeah, what is a
two
MOBA?
teams, right? They fight each other, one wins.
Okay.
So it's like dodgeball, but for like neats.
Dodgeball except in 3 lanes.
It's
then remember, it's always the jungler's fault if you lose.
I don't know what that
Okay,
what?
so
Basically, it's always one person's fault.
Wait,
but
stop. I'm gonna explain MOBAs right now.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get a knowledge bomb
Okay.
dropped on you.
Viper
So
Man,
there
by
are
the way?
I don't know.
Dota 2.
I've never played. I know who Viper is.
There's
it's
a
like
song
dragon.
called Dota, and it's really good.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
Oh,
remember
you mean
listening to it.
you mean the really old like
The
2009
bass, the
song?
bass hunter, bass hunter.
Yeah, that
Bass.
one.
Bass hunter.
That was a
Bass
classic.
Pro
Like,
Hunter.
Women want me, fish fear me. You know.
Sega Bass Fishing. What?
Bass
My
Pro,
cousin was
the,
obsessed with that game,
I
and
own
like
it.
they had the thing for the Wii nunchuck that was like the
fishing rod?
Yeah, and I was like, what is wrong with you guys?
I have a tennis
I
racket.
just really like fishing. I have one that's a gun. It was a
I have
hunting
the
game.
original duck hunt gun.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, I have the-
Did you ever go in the
The
streets and
NES
scare
zapper.
people with it, and they totally believed if you spray painted
No, but
a
I've
blank?
probably like hit someone with it. Like I can
That's
imagine that
probably
is
more
something that I would have
dangerous.
done.
But yeah, MOBAs. So they were So the first MOBA was Defense of the Ancients, or
I don't know the
Dota.
first one.
which was a mod of the very popular game Warcraft 3, which recently got a remaster, but everybody says that it sucks,
I'm not
so
gonna play it.
don't play it, I guess. But basically, what it is there are 2 teams of 5 who are trying to destroy the other team's ancient, or which is their like big base thing.
Basically, giant HP for your base.
Yeah. So basically, what you want to do, so there are 3. So the map consists of 3 lanes. You have the top lane, the mid lane, and the bottom lane. And basically, you want there are 5 people. So usually,
One top,
one
one
top,
mid.
one mid.
and then you have ADC and support.
There you go. It depends on the game. Also.
And I don't know if Dota has this, but it's jungling. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the fifth
jungling is part of the
Yeah,
original
MOBA,
thing, but
yeah.
jungling is basically where.
Why don't we just talk about like Roblox? I feel like everyone.
Why don't we talk about my Minecraft Bed Wars win streak? I
What
got
is
2.
it?
No, please tell us about it.
I think I've had more than
Two?
that. I feel
I
like
got
I've
2.
had more than that.
I've never
I'm
played
just
Bed
saying,
Wars.
I haven't
What?
played Bed Wars in 3 years, so I'm just a legend.
Miles over here is just completely lost.
Dude, I have like a DS and that's it.
Wait,
So-
what do you have on the DS?
Like Mario or something?
We
I
can
don't
work
know.
that. We
Do
can
you
work that.
guys remember? It was like dogs in like this cats game.
Nintendo
Nintendogs?
dogs?
Yes.
No, not Nintendogs.
Wait.
There was
I
just
own
this one. It was
Nintendo
like
dogs
dogs
and
too.
cats.
They're probably starving to death by now, but when I walked on, they were not.
What?
Dogs don't die.
They
All
were not
dogs.
starving.
All dogs don't die.
My
All
dog
dogs
is immortal.
die.
That's what they said right before.
Dogs are immortal.
I don't know. My mom
They're just on
said
the
that my
farm.
dog went somewhere upstate, and I'm like, why doesn't he just come back?
I don't know. I told my mom, I was like, "Yeah, mom, you shouldn't tell me that he goes to the farm. You could have just told my dog that he died." And she was like, "No, he literally went to a farm," and I'm so confused.
Yeah, like I got a picture of him like with one of the pitchforks, and he's just like raking hay, and I was like,
How are you
I have a
doing that?
picture
You
of
don't
him
even
on a
have
poster I
thumbs.
made in like the first grade.
they duct taped his paws together. Like
To a picture?
Squidward. Do you remember
One
that
of the
episode of SpongeBob
classic,
where his arms were wrapped
Thunder,
together?
whatever his name was from
Oh,
Big Time
with the
Rush.
fishing
Dog.
net
What
thing.
dog?
From the dog from Big Time Rush.
There's a
they
dog
make it
in
so that
Big
he has
Time Rush?
legs, and then
I
he
don't
does
remember
stuff with the- You don't know what was his name? Thunder?
I don't know. No, stop.
Have you never watched Big Time Rush?
I have.
When will we get? Can we get a copyright strike and just see what happens?
I don't
That'd
think
be
so.
really funny.
I don't think we're big enough.
I kind of want to sue the people who made Big Time Rush, but like just for fun.
I don't know
Just
about
for
you,
fun.
but
Like, not
I'm
even
voting
because
for
they
Big
did
Time
anything.
Rush.
Not for
Fact.
financial gain or any of that. Are you eating a cookie?
Ethan,
I'm rapping them. I'm rapping.
Why?
Come on, Ethan.
during our podcast,
During our
when the microphone
Okay,
is on and
I
right
didn't think
here.
you'd be able to
Ethan
pick it
eats
up.
cookies, ASMR.
No, don't.
No.
Don't.
They're too
I'll wrap
soft.
them
They
up
don't make any
later.
noises. All you have to hear is wet mouth noise.
That's not a great
And
sound.
sometimes
like
kind of
that.
like a depressed sigh.
I think we've kind of went off the rails.
I
think
don't-
we should
I
go
don't
back
think
to
we ever
talking
got
about
on the
Roblox.
rails.
Yeah.
Because MOBAs are boring, all right, and they're needlessly complicated.
Yeah, it's like they're so complicated, but there's nothing to talk about for them.
It's weird because like, okay, so I'm gonna try it again.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what your team wants to do is you want to work together to destroy the other's team's like base, all right?
Okay.
And in each lane there are like I think 3 towers, right? That along the way you have to destroy before you can destroy destroy their base.
It's called the Nexus or an Ancient or whatever it's called in Dota.
It's an ancient in Dota, and it's
Nexus.
in League. But
World
basically,
of Warcraft one of them? Or is it like...
no,
No,
that's
World
an
of Warcraft is
MMO.
an RPG, yeah.
Smite's
But-
an RPG.
I wouldn't know.
So they're kind of similar, in the sense where you
It's 3D.
grind. No, where you grind to level up, basically.
But you always restart from 1 every single game.
Yeah. So each game you start at level 1. And basically, you just want to try and
Right.
level
Kill the
up.
other person.
So
I actually
yeah,
remember
you
that.
want
And
to.
hope you don't get a mid laner that just talks trash.
Yes, because
For some reason, those guys are always so mean.
but basically, so with MOBAs, you start at level 1, and you want to keep leveling up to make sure that what are you doing?
I was looking at the screen.
Wait, hold on. Don't you like buy upgrades? as
Yeah, you
level
can.
up?
Well, as you level up, you can unlock upgrades and new abilities for your character.
You
So
can
it's
also buy
very
items.
it's
Yeah.
very much like a normal RPG.
Yeah, I played Smite. I'm pretty sure that's.
That's a
Smite?
that's
yeah,
a MOBA.
Smite- Yeah, that's a MOBA.
Okay, yeah, I have played that then.
But it's basically an RPG, but it's competitive. It's a competitive RPG.
Can we do a podcast RPG?
It's so
I
like
don't think
D&D.
that works.
Yeah, 'cause
There's a
technically-
lot of D&D
There
podcasts.
are-
I mean, to
Well,
really
no, it's
understand
like
what an
where it's like-
RPG, you have to like watch them play it.
A role-playing game,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Sometimes you don't.
I mean,
But
like,
Aooni, what?
I feel like that's nowhere near an RPG. That's like an ARG. Not really. It's not what an
It's
ARG
not
is
an
at all.
alternate reality
I mean,
thing.
it can be if you try
I mean,
hard
unless you're
enough.
secretly the big purple blue man.
I am.
Don't touch me.
Grimace?
Well,
Thanos.
habit?
I am big and purple.
But no,
Wait.
but does Thanos, other than having a big chin, have a really big head that is mostly his body?
Yes.
Grimace from McDonald's used to have 4 arms.
I know you said that.
Wait,
It was
what?
terrifying.
He used to have 4 arms. Hold on.
Miles, Sweaty,
You can
you're
pull
not
up a
supposed to
picture of it.
understand.
I'll pull
Um,
up a...
Note to
Yeah, you
future
listen to me.
me.
A Grimace
Edit
with 2
in a
arms.
picture of Grimace right now.
Isn't he supposed to be the guy that's supposed to
17
give us
minutes.
ideas?
How am I supposed to give you guys
Isn't he-
ideas?
Yeah, wasn't he here for ideas?
I don't know.
I've never been here. I was like forced
Just to
to
talk
be
about
here.
something all you know is
Well,
Mario on
what-
your DS.
Yeah,
well,
look,
let's be
it's
fair, the big
four-armed
idea
Grimace.
here was MOBAs, and we're clearly
Oh my
not staying on
God.
How
We are
about this?
clearly-
I installed Fortnite on my Switch.
Yeah, let's just talk
Why?
about Fortnite.
I don't know.
I still have never played Fortnite. Except for like the Roblox version. I have
The
played the
Roblox
Roblox
version.
Wait,
That's
there's
what I-
Roblox Fortnite?
Yes.
Yes.
Didn't like
Wait,
it's
whoa.
Actually
video
pretty
on it?
good. Who?
Jameski, or it's
I
like
don't
one of
know
those
who
other
that
people
is.
that like a panda, Jameski, all those others that were
A
pop-
panda isn't a gaming channel.
I know. No, you made a joke about it or something.
He might have.
That just like makes me think of like Ryan's World, like Ryan's toy review. Like
No,
that
stop.
that
That's on
animated
Hulu.
panda.
Oh,
I know,
Ryan's
my little brother likes it, and I'm like, I can't wait for you to be old enough to watch things that are not Ryan's
My
toy
little
reviews.
sister started
cannot
watching Roblox Let's Plays.
I think she's onto something.
I know.
I'm
She's so
not gonna
smart.
lie.
Well, see, the thing is,
I'm
it's
just
like
saying if it's not.
Roblox?
I go
Those are
through
too
these
big.
phases where
Of
I'm like,
Roblox Let's Plays.
I'm currently
No,
through the
I,
phase where I watch old childhood TV shows. Like right now, I'm going through all 4 seasons of Ben 10.
why?
Why not?
This is a good show.
I think I only
Wait, the
have ever
original
seen
or
like the
which-
last 5 minutes of like Ben 10
I've never seen
episodes.
a
I've
full
never seen a full episode.
of Ben 10. I've never seen a
What?
full episode of
Seriously?
Teen Titans,
What?
Wait, which one?
the
Which teen?
original.
Okay.
What?
That
Teen
makes more
Titans Go
sense.
sucked. All the everything that has go and then an exclamation point after it sucks.
Like Pokemon Go.
Yeah. You got it.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
But
Hey,
there was another one I saw on
Iowa
Netflix and it had like
caucuses,
a 1
am
star.
I right?
I feel like it was the reason that they got rid of like the star ratings and now they just have thumbs up or thumbs down on Netflix because it was called like Just in Time Go or something and it had like a half a star rating and I don't even know what that happened.
What is
How
that?
do you get half a
I
star
think
rating?
you can put it as like 0 like it sucked.
I guess.
Like, it looked absolutely garbage.
Thumbs up, thumbs down ratings aren't really much better because I feel like I don't know what to like. How many people watched this and then rated
That
it?
epic moment when the Emoji Movie gets put on Netflix and you immediately put it as thumbs down.
I think it should have 100 thumbs up, like 100%. Like, I think that people should think that it's a good movie and then they watch it and then they're like,
So, like, you see it, like, it's really good. Like, everybody's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a good movie. And then they go,
and then you're like, okay, then I'm gonna watch this with my kids, and then you watch it with your kids, and your kids, like, put it on repeat for the next 3 weeks, and you just want to, like, throw yourself off the
Can we
cliff.
talk about how kids do that? Like,
yeah,
how
like, I
they
don't
just-
understand. Oh, no, it's because they can't, like, understand things at first, but then they get really excited because they're noticing new things.
Well, it's.
That's the same as, like, thing like
That's
when my
just-
mom
I
gets
don't
me
think
watching
that's what
Infinity
kids do.
War. I know that's
I don't
what my
think
mom
kids-
does. She watched, like, Infinity War, like, 6 times in a row, and I'm so confused.
I feel like I didn't have a show that I just watched, like, constantly. I feel like my cousin was the one who did that because I never got, like, a choice in whatever we watched because he was always like, we need to
Same.
watch the Star Wars movies, and I was like, why though? We can just watch Boomerang. 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what-
Boomerang from Cartoon Network.
What is
It's
that?
all coming back.
What is Boomerang?
Boomerang was so basically
it was
what
for like more adult cartoons.
no,
I
it
guess.
wasn't
like-
for
and it was
more
like
adult
late night.
cartoons.
With
It was
old
for
cartoons?
older
Like,
cartoons.
yeah, Hanna-Barbera
that were
stuff.
Yeah.
pretty
So
much
from, like,
more
the,
adult.
from the
Oh, yeah,
old
'cause it was supposed
Cartoon
to be the
Network stuff.
throwback.
Yeah.
They had
That
like that
is
chicken
quirky.
and
Well, no, you're thinking of Adult Swim.
no, I'm not thinking of adults. I
Robot-
know the difference.
Robot
Dog
Chicken?
and
Not
chicken?
robot
Oh.
chicken. No, dog and chicken. I know.
Wait, no, it's cow and chicken.
Cow
and
right?
chicken.
Yeah.
Now a dog and chicken.
Dog.
But that's reminding me of that really old, like, Flash game
Cat
with
dog?
the 3
Cat
sheep and they're like
dog.
different sizes. You know, and then you have to like do puzzle. Oh, this is classic.
Or are you thinking of like the one where it's the sheep, the fox, and the wheat?
No, they're all
Wait, no,
like,
it's a
laying-
chicken.
There was a really cool like Flash game website when I was growing up, and it was like Star Valley or something like that.
Stardew Valley?
No, it wasn't
No,
Stardew
it's not a
Valley.
Flash game.
But it was like it was something Star, and it was like it had all these different games for like different ages, and I remember just like even when I learned how to read, like I just kept playing them anyways because I just wanted to make like little funny pumpkins.
Two classic games I think I played in my childhood was the one where you were like that alien little worm thing and then you ate people and turned into them, like got their like attributes.
That kind of.
Like
What?
Kirby,
Kirby?
but worse.
Kirby, but they eat you, like go straight through your stomach, alien style, aka reverse alien style.
I don't think I remember that. But
I-
do you guys?
It's a classic game, but I also love playing what's it called, like Hamster Diner. That's a classic.
Hamster
never- no.
Diner. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I don't remember, but it's on like princessgames.com. You know the
Princess-
the class.
Okay, I was a man of quality when it came to Flash games. I was a connoisseur of Nitrome.com.
What was
Excuse
that?
you, I
Is
played
that
on
the
arcade
Japanese
Mm.
one?
I don't know.
There was the Japanese
Is it the one where it's like everything's pixel art? and
Yeah,
whatnot?
everything.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So Nitrome is a really cool site. They
Yup.
have a lot of really cool games, and they're all really like fun and really well made, and they look pretty cool too. But like some of my favorite games were like their 100th game, Nitro Must Die. Have you played that one?
Nope, I
It's
don't
the
think
one
I
where you
remember.
go where you're like go to Nitrome headquarters.
Maybe. I
So
don't
it's
know.
so
Like,
it's like a series of games on a single website. All relating to
it's
each
a,
other?
In a
a
kind
sense?
of. That one was just, it was their 100th game, so they tied everything together. But no, there are games like Twin Shot, where you play as like these little angel cats with bows, and you gotta like kill all the enemies on screen. But you can also play with a friend.
Bro.
That was I think the main draw of Nitrome for me, is the fact that
rushing down to the computer lab, like getting a chair next to your friend so that way you can both play the same
that,
game.
and when I had friends over, I would be like, yo, let's play Twin Shot 2 on Nitrome.com. Either that or there was another game that I can't think of.
I don't know, but it just, I don't know why it reminded me, but you guys have probably played this game before because it seemed pretty popular, but it was the one where, like, you were the little blue guy and you were a ball and you had to, like, swing yourself across things and hit the target.
That was purple.
IQ Ball?
He was purple?
He was purple.
Yeah,
I'm
that was-
sorry, I thought it was blue. Listen,
They had it on our school iPads,
It's a kind of
and like
bluish
that was just
purple.
all I did.
It's an indigo.
It's okay, shut up about this color.
I feel
I
like
can't
during
remember what was it called?
it
what
was
was that
IQ
one?
Ball,
IQ Ball.
right?
Yeah.
It was like
what was that one
Yeah.
career
Sick.
week thing that we always had? Like I got
Hour of Code.
I think I got
Or-
the
No,
week long.
oh, you're
thing.
talking about the thing where it's
Get
like
the target.
wait, what?
I don't think I
middle school
remember
did you go
that.
to?
This one.
Oh wait.
This one?
Oh,
You have to-
wait for the
North?
jobs and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
Like,
what
I
that
feel
was.
like I think I got cool math games banned on the iPads during that week because
you
that
remember
was
where
the
it
I
was
wasn't
like
doing
it was
anything
like
else.
the
Yeah, that.
economy thing where we all like
You've
got
never
a
played
job
I've never played IQ.
and then we all like went through
I
like the
don't know what
Are you
process
talking
of
about
like
Tillman?
getting insurance. No, this was
No,
in
because
8th
I'm
grade.
thinking.
Are we
I'm
allowed
thinking
to
of
name drop
Tillman
our school?
Because like
Well,
in
I
like
mean,
the
this
second
is
or
our-
third grade, we did
Hello,
Tillman
we are
Town.
in Kirkwood, from Kirkwood High School. Coming
Please
to you
don't
live.
dox us.
This isn't live.
It will be live.
This is pre-recorded.
Someone's
who would've
listening.
guessed?
Actually, there probably is somebody listening right now.
Probably
Gabe's
Gabe.
an event.
Gabe, get out of here, all right? We
He's
don't
in-
want to hear you.
It feels like you just yelling out into empty space makes it feel like he's like dead, and you're just like, we can't
He's
do
gone,
this
Trey.
anymore.
Stop haunting us.
You know what? At this point, everybody outside could be dead. We're kind of in a Schrodinger's cat situation right now.
Unless someone comes over here, I just heard
Maybe
somebody.
loud yelling. Wait, does
Wait,
French
what
Club?
if we are Schrodinger's cat?
We
We're-
are
we're-
dead.
We're in this small enclosed room, and there's a chance of us either being dead or alive to them. So they could open the door, and we could all just end
We
up
could just be
dead.
ghosts recording a podcast.
Kind of. Well, no. We would switch timelines
no,
according
no,
to
no.
quantum immortality.
Okay,
Quantum
listen,
immortality. It's disturbing.
But don't throw away that, right? But like the spooky thing would be is that we're still recording, so they still see it going. They'll see our dead
Well,
bodies.
except we would be dead because
But the
we
ghosts
died.
are saying
But
it.
quantum immortality.
I'm
Trey.
saying forget
yeah,
that.
I mean, have you guys ever heard of quantum immortality?
No, but I just guessed what
No.
it was.
So it's a phenomenon or it's a theory where basically when you die,
It breaks.
your consciousness jumps timelines into a timeline where you didn't die.
That is so quirky.
So
I
you know
hate it.
how
Wait,
with
wait.
Schrodinger's cat,
So am I like dying every second?
I'm
and
already.
just,
I've
like,
probably
come
died like
back?
6 times over by now.
it's
I'm like,
it's in a situation where you could die.
if I catch the
and there are
coronavirus,
two
I'm dead on the
outcomes.
floor like 2 seconds later.
I don't think that's how that works. I
Facts.
think.
So-
I'm just
But-
saying.
Goes away.
I'll probably be most likely here to catch it.
With Schrodinger's cat, you guys know you put a cat in a box with like a bunch of really dangerous stuff, all right? And then so in that point of time when you don't know whether the cat is alive or dead, it is both. All right?
Okay.
Or
And when
neither.
you open up the box, then it gets a true outcome, but there's a split. There becomes a split where
they're seeing
basically
your hand
where the
motion.
cat okay, one hand is going left and the other hand is going right.
But they're like connected
The left on
at
the
the
li- on the-
wrist.
on
And
the
now
left
I'm going to
timeline.
punch Trey in the stomach while he's vulnerable.
Do it.
No.
Your
Maybe,
stomach
like-
is now mine, Trey.
What?
I'm keeping it.
So
I
basically,
own your organs.
No, I don't like.
once
I don't own them like territory. I actually have them.
Can I
My
rent an
possession.
organ?
Organ?
I said
Oregon
organ.
Trail.
No, I'm
Let me get back on track. So basically,
Get back
so
on
once
track.
that split has happened, you are either on the timeline where the cat lives or the cat dies. Let's say you're on the timeline where the cat dies. All
That
right.
is so fun.
So the cat is dead. He is like super dead. Like he
No
is
way.
everywhere. You cannot even tell that a cat was in the box in the first
Oh my
place.
god.
All right.
So he just stopped existing?
No, he still exists, but he's just in tiny little bits and pieces.
A
Alright.
horrific incident.
Ripped apart atom by atom? I love that part.
So basically, the cat's consciousness, would the dead cat's consciousness would switch over to the timeline where he is alive, basically. So
I want to be that, but
I
without
guess-
swapping over, so I'm dead forever.
an easier, a more, I guess, explainable thing is so somebody is pointing a gun at you, a loaded gun. And
Thank God.
I know the gun is loaded. So let's say they have a 50.
So no, whatever. So let's say he shoots you, right?
They're
But
watching us. They're
listen.
watching us.
Oh my god! Wait, are they like caressing each other?
Get out of here!
I think there's only one of them.
Don't make me come out there, man.
What is that?
It's Dio! It's Diego Brando! My dad!
JoJo reference.
Diego?
Am I right?
Diego
Okay.
Brando,
Anyway,
my
so
favorite.
basically.
Oh no, it's an anime girl! It's so hot!
Okay, so when they pull the trigger, there's a chance for their gun to jam.
Okay.
All right.
In
But
one.
not. What
in
about
one
just suddenly
timeline, right?
not be loaded?
And then in
So
the other
basically,
timeline.
he pulls the trigger, and in one timeline, the gun fires and kills you instantly.
Okay.
What about
In
another
that, so
timeline with kids in
basically,
instead?
after you die,
Can we make this like a turn to page whatever?
Turn
Like
Okay,
like
so
go to
the gun
21
fires
minutes
and you
in.
die. Please go to 32 minutes. I will. Anyways, so the gun jams. All right.
Yes.
Or no. So the gun fires and you die. But
Quirky.
in your consciousness, the
You
gun
jumped.
jammed because you switched timelines.
There's like a pencil.
You left the timeline where you died
Give me a writing utensil.
and switched to
One
the
up there.
timeline where you
There.
lived.
Oh, sick.
You
Um,
might need a lead.
Don't worry about it.
So basically, in one timeline you are dead. You are very dead, but you don't know that. You don't know that happened
Because you jumped.
So I'm saying
because
that
you jumped timelines.
So are
to,
you saying that theoretically
Hold the
you
black
could have
part,
actually
hold
come to
it
my
back
house
and
after
then
the
just, like,
Pac-Man World
press
2
and then-
run and killed me, but I wouldn't have known because
It's a
my
pinball
consciousness
without the
didn't
cap
know.
because the cap wasn't working.
yes.
That is so
There
cool.
exists
I
an
don't know what
alternate timeline where I did kill you. Actually, there probably exists an alternate timeline where I'm currently strangling you to death.
Wait,
but you
on-
don't know that.
Why am I not there?
Because you aren't anymore because you're dead.
Wait, so in theory, this
I
entire
don't
room
like
could have
this
collapsed
theory.
and killed all of us, but we wouldn't know it because we jumped timelines.
Wyatt
Yes.
wants a cookie.
Why? You're not getting a cookie.
No, do not open that
No.
door.
No.
Do you like the hand gestures I'm making at him?
I just threw a note under the door.
Okay.
Now we'll know if they're dead or not.
And
Is it a pog chip?
It was on yellow. What? No.
anyways, so yeah, that's a pretty cool theory.
It's
Yeah,
not a cool
I
theory.
hate
It's
it.
horrible. I hate that.
But yeah, so basically that could
But then what would
theoretically
happen if we
happen.
died
Getting a
of
cookie
old
cutter.
age? Then we would just be immortal? Because
That-
I don't think I want to be
That's
like
kind
this.
of where the theory starts to get a little weird.
Wait, what theory?
Yeah, like how do we
Quantum
die?
immortality is
Yeah,
exactly.
like,
If
I
you
don't think
keep
can die
jumping
of-
timelines,
Who was that edgy kid?
then if you die
It's
of old
Tyler.
age, then you
I don't know
switch
who Tyler
timelines to where you
is.
don't die of old age.
Yeah.
Where you
But I mean,
live
what
at
else is
least
gonna
a day
what else is
longer.
gonna
Anderson
happen?
Tate.
Just
I don't know.
What if life just restarts?
But then
just like
it
jumps
says-
back 20 years.
What?
You
But-
just can't die in quantum.
Well, no. Basically, what it says, I think, is that basically this can keep happening until the point where you reach a timeline where you never existed in the first place.
That's scary. I hate.
Did you guys? There's a proposed theory for ways that the universe can end. Called one of them's called the Big Crunch.
Is that
So basically, what
Is it
happens is
where,
the
like-
universe expands so much to the point that it can't do it anymore,
And
and,
then
it
it
all
just
collapses
collapses
back in on itself. And so it basically restarts the Big
So it
Bang, and so
crunches
it'll
itself.
happen again.
Dude, imagine living in that point of time.
where Captain Crunch just comes
We
out?
wouldn't
and
be
destroys
Well, the
everything?
thing is
Wait.
that by the time that happens,
I mean, we'd be
all of
long
the
gone.
stars have basically evaporated into space.
Redshift,
So
right?
all of our like planets and everything would have drifted so far apart that nothing could survive. Even if that stuff like oceans are going to start bleeding into the or the actual like universe itself in a
Alright,
couple
I hate to bring
million
aliens
years.
back on this podcast.
You know what? We haven't talked about aliens
Okay,
yet.
I'm just saying.
Actually.
So the theory is, right, that I believe there totally is because we happened, right?
Yeah.
I have.
So it's if it can happen once, it can happen again.
Of course. I mean.
So that means
Yeah.
there's actually theoretically there could be a completely human-like civilization out there that is advanced.
I
so
think
much
there's a
further than
theory
us.
for that. There's.
Probably.
I mean, it's like with how big the universe is, there is a chance. Well, there's a guarantee that there is a species basically exactly like us.
Are we gonna
Anyways.
explain to the listener like what's happening
So,
right now?
so these pockets of silence and laughter.
That's so disgusting.
So
I'm
there,
sorry, Trey.
There are people outside of our recording studio.
Trey.
Did he just eat that piece of cake?
Yes.
No, it's a
It was a
cookie.
cookie.
It's
He's living on your
Slice
face.
a cookie. Why did you slide a cookie?
Because it scraped off. No, Tyler.
Why did you do that?
Well, now there's chocolate on the bottom of the door.
They don't need to
No.
know that part.
Anyways,
Hey guys, come to the high school. There is free chocolate scraped under the door of
Yeah.
the German classroom
left one.
closet, the left door.
no,
Of,
try all the doors,
from,
whichever one has chocolate on the bottom.
You gotta lick every single one. Don't look.
Yep.
Is there only one cookie left?
Why do you want it?
I was just wondering.
Just in case, you know.
just,
But
just maybe. I don't know.
Hold on, is there a
Anyways.
theory for like one timeline where Miles does get the cookie and another one where he
Yes.
dies?
It would be Schrodinger's cookie.
yeah,
Yeah.
Schrodinger's cookie.
Well, now there's a universe where
Well,
he's
theoretically,
eaten
it
the
could-
cookie and now he's going to die.
Don't listen to Infinity
So
War.
if
whichever
we
one.
if we
That is
leave,
so hot.
so
Keep munching, kid.
this kid's got to get out of here, man.
Tyler,
Thumbs
go,
up.
we're recording.
But so basically, if we were to leave Miles alone
This is a good podcast.
in a room
We're not gonna leave my
with a
oh, yeah,
singular
yeah.
cookie, and the room is blocked off, so we don't know what's
Theoretically,
going
he could have died or eaten the cookie.
So this becomes Schrodinger's cookie. Where basically they're in the room exists both timelines where Miles has eaten the cookie and has not eaten the cookie. And when we open up the door, we find out what timeline we're in.
It's up to fate now. It's up
All
to
right,
fate.
everybody leave the room.
Everyone turn around.
I'm looking at Snapchat.
Anyways, cool. Do you guys know any other cool theoretical stuff?
I don't know. There's the theory where I actually am good at Bed Wars.
I know that there's
That's a
more
timeline,
of
not
like the
theory.
universe ending ones. I know that there's like the big bounce. There's
Bounce?
obviously the big freeze.
Wait, whoa.
There's the big freeze too, I think.
Wait, so there's the
I
red
don't
shift
know,
and the blue shift?
So
I
with
don't know, but does the world eat the blue pill or the red pill?
The purple-
That's
technically
up
the
to you.
sun eats the world.
It's all up to you, Miles.
Yeah, well, that. Well, I
If
mean,
Miles
that's
eats the
inevitable.
cookie,
That
Oh,
will happen,
sure.
yes.
Hey guys,
Schrodinger's pills.
we're inevitably gonna get consumed by the sun. Isn't that fun?
They're
Our
not gonna be
species
alive
won't
for
last.
it.
Our
No,
species
our
won't
species
last
is
for
not
long.
gonna last that
No,
long.
we're gonna die to like either Korea or something.
I don't think.
I
I don't think.
we're gonna die to our own devices.
I'll just get the.
To be
purple.
honest,
I think
my
we
body's
as
just
people-
gonna eat itself up. Like
Our civilization
I'm
is
just gonna
going to get
dissolve.
destroyed, either that due to a mass extinction event of some kind. Dude, do you know how sick it would be if a giant meteor
just hit us right
hit
now.
Earth right now?
I always think about that
and
when we're playing
everybody
like
dies.
Terraria.
Friday or whatever this day this podcast is called. I have a
So
friend who really
today
wants to
is
listen to it.
Tuesday, February 4th, 2020.
Thank you for
2021.
reminding me.
2025.
Why is it 21?
I don't know.
I don't know.
For fun.
Okay.
So
Why not?
yeah. Anyways, so have you guys heard of string theory?
I've heard of
I've
string
heard
cheese.
of it.
Is
but
it like
don't know
I
what
don't
it
know?
is.
Yeah, I think
I
I've
don't
heard
know.
of
I
it.
kind of want to talk about Ethan's point more. 'Cause I've never heard of string cheese before.
What is this string cheese that you speak
Tell
of?
me.
Can
I
you
wanna know
can you
what the
describe
secret
it?
It's like a stick,
Okay.
and then you rip it.
You a stick made of what?
Cheese.
You lost me. Like I have no
I
idea.
don't.
It's
I
like
don't
the
understand.
moon.
What
It's
is
just
that
made out of
weird
cheese.
St. Louis
Okay,
cheese?
can we talk about this again? The fact that the
Oh,
moon
provolone?
landing is not real because the
What is
moon
it?
has not
Provolone?
landed.
Provolone?
Yeah, I think that's.
I don't
no,
think it's
no, you're
provolone.
thinking of
What did you
Provel.
just
Provel,
Say.
that's it.
I
Provel.
talked about this on a Discord call with them. The
So-
moon landing was not real because the moon has not landed. It's not on the ground, is it?
The moon landing, as in the moon landing.
But can
on
you
the
really
Earth.
can you really call Earth ground zero when there's so much space below
Well, I mean,
us?
it hasn't
Why
landed
haven't we
What's
sent
that, New York
anything
City?
down?
I
Like
don't.
why haven't we sent like a not a satellite, like a thing downwards? Why do we just send them out? No, like
Well, that means you'd have to do
into
the
the core?
South Pole.
rovers, like the Mars rover. Why don't we
Shoot
send them
into
down?
Space,
Yeah, so
or-
basically go to the South
Down.
Pole, right? Or whatever's
So-
close to
Down.
I
Down is the middle of Earth.
I don't know.
Like
So
the
the rest
core?
of them?
It's
Doesn't it like get too hot in the core and then?
Yeah,
It's
like
not
anything
send
melts.
it through the Earth. I meant send it down through space, like down
Okay,
space,
no, you
not
mean
out
down.
space.
so.
No. You mean okay. Basically, we go to the South Pole and then
Yes.
we just launch it straight, technically up, but also down.
Wait,
Down space.
Yeah, so it's down in space,
Well,
but it's up
how
for
could
us.
you really tell that it's down?
Well, because
What is down?
the planets are
It's
forward
down.
for us. So if we send it in
don't
one of the
be-
directions,
Are the
either
planets
up
really
or
forward
down.
though? Because we don't really have a.
We created the
objective way.
concept
They're
of up and down,
sideways.
Trey.
Well, but like in
Only one of the planets
space,
is technically
Guys,
sideways.
I don't
No,
wanna have
it's
to sign
all
myself
a
up for
sideways
therapy.
we
line.
don't really
There's
have
the
a
Earth and
concept
then,
of what
like,
is
the other
up and what is
I
down.
don't know, but the maps.
Because
Well,
really,
down for us is just to the core.
So is the moon made of cheese or no?
no, it's
no, but I'm
not.
just telling you, it's
Oh.
it hasn't
It would've been
landed. The
molded
moon
by
landing
the
isn't
fall.
real.
But
Let
it's
me-
space cheese, Miles. It doesn't
Wait.
mold.
Let me
Everything
look.
molds.
Well, of course, there isn't any mold.
You will molt one
It
day.
can't mold.
Yeah, I will
And I will
gladly.
eat it gladly.
Thank you.
I'm here for you. She's still sending notes under him.
I got a
Why are
lot
you still putting
soon,
napkin?
guys?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's fine.
Huh?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Athena, what are you doing?
I don't know, they were passing tissue paper under the door, so I went to go get
Does it have
it.
a note? Or?
They gave me a pen, and so I wrote a note on it and put it back under the door.
Because, so, let's take... This is probably one of the most famous pictures of the Earth, you know?
Okay. From the moon.
From
so
the moon.
it's basically, it is a
So-
picture of gray ground.
So
It is black, and then there is half of the Earth.
So, but see, the thing is that this is what it's supposed to... Okay, wait. let me-
Yup.
I can't... Wait.
Why don't
Woo!
we just ask
Rotation
him to
lock,
I gotta
rotation
turn on-
lock.
So basically, it's supposed to... This is how it is, really.
Yeah,
Why
it's
are-
sideways.
Mhm.
I hate it.
Yeah. But, like, for us, it's up, right?
No.
But for them, it's
Yeah, we
out.
understand that part.
We created the concept of what things are up and
But
down.
see, the thing is
that is
that
a
it's
human
so
created
relative
concept.
that...
It's literally not, though.
I
We've
can't remember, but hey,
standardized up and
That
down.
reminds me, I can't remember if it was Mars
But
or the
how
moon,
can
but
we,
they
how
wanted
can
to
we really
colonize
say
something.
that something going down is really
Listen,
going
I'm just
down?
saying, 2024 is apparently going to be the year we're going to colonize the moon or something.
Yeah, 2024, the Artemis mission. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
I heard of it
No.
from Daily Dose of Internet.
Basically, they're gonna send a thing to the moon, and we're gonna do things on the moon again.
And then we're going to live there.
Yeah, we're gonna like try and set up a colony.
Somehow
That's in
I
Can I
I
still
thought
play
we were
feel
going
like
off
that's a
Mars.
really bad idea. Like,
No, I
just
think I
the
can't do
thought
Mars 'cause
of
it's too far
trying
away.
to, like, mess with
Makes
other
no
planets'
sense.
like, natural
Just, like,
ecosystems or their
I'm
lack
just saying,
thereof.
Would-
Drive.
Would you rather live closer to your
just
school
get in your
or
car and
farther
just drive.
away from your school?
Well, I
You're
don't
on a
think it's gonna
different
be set
planet.
up-
You're not going back to Earth.
I don't
like-
think it's gonna be set up on the moon. It's gonna be set up around the moon.
Oh.
It's gonna be in orbit.
So it's like a
I thought they said they were, like,
space.
doing
It's like
the
ISS,
thing,
but
yeah.
So
it's
it was
around
like
the
that,
moon.
like a...
So it's
It's
supposed
like one
to
of
be
those
a
mock
docking
rings
station.
kind of thing. Oh, like a station.
Kind
Not
of.
like one of the huge rings.
I
that
mean,
goes
they
around
kind of
the planet.
advertised it like they
'Cause
were going to
they've thought of that
colonize
stuff
it.
before.
but-
Yeah.
Halo from Halo.
Yes, from our favorite game, Halo. Hey guys, so I want to
I
talk
love
about
playing Halo.
sponsor.
Listen,
Well-
I love playing Halo Reach. That time when I was 10,
Halo
and then I
Reach-
shot my friend in the
well,
back. Very funny.
Guys, you
But,
guys
like,
are all
with a
wrong.
real
Halo
gun.
Reach is the only game that doesn't take place on the Halo.
What is
What?
the
It
Halo?
takes place. Wait.
What
It takes
is a
place
Halo?
on Reach.
What is the?
No, but then it
lore?
goes on the Halo at the
That's
end.
the end of the game after you die.
But no, because he reaches it.
But
and
you're
he-
still on.
You're still on
Halo.
Reach.
I
I don't know. I just
You're
kind
on
of, I
Reach.
just kind of played sandbox mode for
Because
like 2
what
years.
you do is so basically you get the AI, you get Cortana, who is now on your Windows 10 system.
Okay.
So basically your mission is to deliver Cortana to the UNSC, and basically they're like, oh yeah, we gotta talk to this lady, and I don't know.
Can we talk about this?
And then we're like, well, I'm gonna stay here
last
to make
year's?
sure that you guys get off of Reach safely, and don't get blown up by aliens
Okay.
or the
that
Covenant.
is definitely on the list of things to do.
So then after that, you survive for a bit longer, and then you're like, haha, then you get the final mission, which is the haha funny objective survive. I guess you guys seen that meme on the internet, right?
I don't know.
No?
I don't look
Oh
at
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was Skyrim.
I told you, I've been
Yeah,
watching
no, it's
like
Halo
only Ben
Reach.
10.
I thought that was Skyrim.
I've been watching the old Nickelodeon, like 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was watching Danny Phantom. I was watching Big Time Rush.
Who watches Danny Phantom?
Who doesn't?
Dude, me all the time back in 7th grade.
That's it. Hand
Exactly.
it over. Your organs? Hand them over.
I don't know. Danny Phantom was looking kind of good
English.
though.
Danny Phantom is kind of thick.
Okay, no.
He is so skinny.
He's kind
That's
of
the
thin.
joke.
He's not.
It's not a good
What about
joke.
Dash though? He kind of thick.
Who?
I don't know
Quan?
what you're talking about.
Dash Quan?
Dash and Quan?
I only
I-
remember
Who?
watching
What?
Fairly Odd Parents.
I have a topic that I'd like to talk about. I would like
Please.
to, at my school in Texas.
Yeah, she's
my,
from Texas.
I'm
What-
not from Texas. I'm from here.
You're
I'm emotionally stuck in Texas as of right now. My chemistry teacher recently got us 2 guinea pigs.
And they are
Um,
both dead.
Yes.
Wait.
There was a joke. We were supposed to get them on like a Monday or something,
Uh-huh.
and we come in and the cage is completely empty. And so I go up to him and I'm like, "Why? Where are the guinea pigs? I thought we were supposed to have them today." And he was like, "Oh, a snake from our other department got out, and got into the cage, and we were all like, what? Like, a snake got out and, like, ate the guinea pigs, and he was like, oh no, they just haven't gotten here yet. I haven't gotten to pick them up yet. And I was like, sir! He bought them
Texas, by the
from,
way.
like, one of my classmates, and so, like, I was like, Leslie, is this true? And she was like, no, they're at my house still. He hasn't come to get them.
Okay, speaking of rodents,
Ooh.
Why don't we talk about the
so-
two rodents called Danny
okay,
and
I'm
Danny?
gonna-
You know that terrible
No.
like episode where for some reason Danny becomes female
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Rule
Oh.
because
63.
Vlad clones him, and then it's
Yeah.
not quirky because have you seen what I've seen on that?
I have not.
Have you seen what I've seen
On what?
on Google Images?
Stop, no.
No? Okay, I think we're crossing the line here. But,
I kinda
anyways,
wanna see that.
so is it okay to kill baby rabbits that live under your porch?
Totally.
Are we talking about
What?
Jojo Rabbit?
No, just rabbits in general.
But no,
Jojo
I'm talking
Rabbit
about
is-
Jojo Rabbit because
that's-
they try and make him kill a rabbit.
No, we're not
That's
talking about
Nazi.
that. We're just talking about just killing
Nazi
Killing-
rabbits?
killing
Then you kill them, obviously.
killing young rabbits that happen to live under your porch.
I mean, what are the
Trey,
rabbits
Trey,
doing
honey,
to disturb
Trey,
the house?
Did you do something?
What?
If anything at all.
I know exactly.
Like, I mean, and
Like
even
there are
then,
people
shouldn't
that
you-
try to tell me that like no, that's not okay, but like it's legal.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is
It's
legal.
not okay
Why would you
morally.
kill them? I mean, they're
How
just
is it
baby
not
Did you
rabbits.
kill some baby
annoying.
rabbits,
What are they
Trey?
doing though?
Just annoying you.
How?
Trey,
Because they're baby
Trey.
rabbits.
This is not a coherent
Did you kill some baby
Shouldn't be.
rabbits?
Okay, I'm gonna say it now. I have never killed a baby rabbit, but
You
I know somebody who did. No, he's actually one of our teachers.
Oh, that is not
Who?
cool.
I'm so
What?
glad I don't go here. Like, I feel like that's a really
Mr.
weird
Diced.
vibe to have.
Oh, I don't know.
That's like a bad vibe.
Wait, what
Just
school?
don't need to.
Here?
Here at Kirkwood, he's a chemistry teacher.
I'm not sure.
I only know Mr. Norris, and
I mean, try and
Mr. Diced.
if you gotta
Basically, he was talking about like yeah,
say if you want.
but like morally, I think it's like okay.
Doomed us all.
morally it's not okay. Legally,
There are enough rabbits in the world to kill a few that are under your porch.
I know, but they're so cute.
No, they aren't. They're dumb
Why
and
not?
annoying,
Don't
and Miles has
just
left.
don't kill them. Just move.
Miles has left the building.
I
I know
It's
he had to
probably-
go. He had to go.
I think it's for. Oh yeah.
He took the cookie though, which means he just killed us all basically.
I don't think we're
Well-
gonna survive much longer in here. Guys, I think this is it. I think we're all gonna die.
I think Diana's coming to bring me water.
As soon as 45 minutes is
What?
up, we're dead.
Well, we're at 47 minutes. We've gone over the
Oh
line.
no, we're
Guys,
dead.
Oh.
We've been dead for 2 minutes.
Guys, we're escape.
Wait. Check the door. Is it locked?
I want water.
Is it locked?
Jiggle the door. Is it? Oh no.
Oh, we're good.
Wait. Let me.
This is a really hey guys. So I want to take this time to talk about a podcast that I've been into recently.
We're
It
dead.
it's called The Lights Are Turning Off.
No.
So the podcast I want to talk about
The lights are now off.
is called.
Ethan is now dancing.
Keep going, Athena.
I would like to talk about the Magnus Archives. It's a great podcast. Don't scratch the microphone while I'm talking.
my
That's
mic.
really bad. It's really good. I highly recommend it to anyone. It's really good. Also, as of today at 4 p.m. Pacific,
Give me the note.
All Work No Play will be showing a new season. And I'm very excited for it. I thought your hand was an egg. I thought you were holding like a quail egg.
Oh, why would he?
Where would you get a quail egg?
I don't know. Your mic is going to fall, sir.
It's going to be so funny.
But so.
That's when we end the podcast.
Anyway.
Yeah, it just
As soon as
falls.
it drops.
It's like a mic drop, except extremely obnoxious.
It breaks.
How does it feel that you exist in an infinite number of that there are an infinite number of timelines where you have already died?
How does it feel not to
Why
have
can't
finished
it be this
Pac-Man
time?
World 2 yet, Trey?
I know exactly.
Trey, how does it feel not to have finished Pac-Man World 2 yet?
I have not finished
Whoa.
Pac-Man World 2. I'm a sinner.
How does
Why?
it feel to have not finished? What was the bass game we were talking about?
Sega.
Sega Bass Pro Fishing.
Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel to have not gone to the Bass Pro Shop pyramid?
The pyramid, a pyramid
okay.
scheme.
So
No,
we're
this is
gonna-
a
we're
Bass
gonna-
Pro Shop pyramid. It's like a
Yeah,
big glass.
in
building.
Memphis, Tennessee. It's a big pyramid.
Like the
and
funny,
it's a big
like the
Bass Pro Shop.
so like the funny like glass pyramid and like.
Are you guys still going?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Alright, I'm replacing Miles.
What the? Okay, the whole club's here. Anyways,
Well, what are you doing?
I guess this was
I think maybe.
episode 2 of season 2.
It smells so bad in here.
Gabe, you're a weed. You can read this, right?
Everybody
Love you guys!
put in the 21
I
sound
love
effects.
my wife.
So, listeners, there's a man in this room with tape over his mouth, completely. It looks like
He has
a
no mouth, but he
bullet
wants to scream.
What did you guys do to Wyatt?
We didn't do that.
He was playing pod racing on the TV, so we deleted him. Alright, love you guys. I'm turning it off.
Bye!
Bye. This is really loud, Trey.
Look at that.
Everybody's in here.